Sisters of Battle versus Eldar. 1000 points. I'll present the Sisters of Battle first. The obvious HQ choice, Celestine. Normal Sisters of Battle squad, Battle Sisters, with 2 Storm Bolters and a Heavy Bolter. My other troop choice, Sisters of Battle with 3 Storm Bolters. And my third for a battalion, this is a Sisters group with 2 Melta guns, Combi Melta on the Sister Superior, and a Canoness with a Combi Melta and Sword of Admonition, or however that's pronounced. These guys are going to be riding in a home-built emulator, and the other emulator is for this group, 4 Heavy Flamers, a Combi Flamer, and an extra Sister. And then I have the horrible Exorcist model, which was a giant pain in the beep to put together, but it made it in time. Not enough time to be sprayed, but in time. Right, Eldar, 1000 points.
Mm-hmm. So let's start with the Outrider detachment. So this is 6 Warp Spiders, pretty standard gear, 2 Death Spinners in that one, so that's basically the Exarch. It's nothing weird there. And then there's 2 more units, 2 units of Swooping Hawks, 6 each, with each Exarch equipped with a, what's it called, Hawk's Talon. I think it's a stronger version of the regular blasters that these guys have. And they are led by an Autarch with Swooping Hawk wings, very appropriately. Also standard gear, power sword and fusion pistol. We will have to discuss the relics later if that is something that we are doing. And then on to the battalion. The battalion is led by a Farseer and a Warlock. 3 troops here, 3 squads of Dire Avengers, 1 10-man squad and 2 6-man squads. This one has an extra shuriken catapult in his hand, looking really cool there, dual wielding them, and the other 2 have a dire sword and a power glaive, I think it's called. We're gonna have to forgive this little. This is not a shimmer shield; it's a shuriken pistol. I hope you can.
I'm sure I can oversee.
You can live with that one.
I can live with that one.
And then this is a squad of 6 fire dragons. Boom boom fusion guns, and a squad of 3 Dark Reapers, and of course equipped with the Tempest Launcher, the dreaded Tempest Launcher. And the Fire Dragon Exarch is of course equipped with the Fire Pike. Everything else I think is what you see is what you get. This is a Singing Spear, this is a Witchblade. And the psychic powers, I think we're going to have to talk about as well, because we haven't really discussed it. So that's that. The battalion and an Outrider detachment for a total of 1000 points. Worth 4 command points in total.
Right, and the Sisters are worth 3 command points for a single battalion.
Yes. Cool.
Okay. I decided the cutting of the board edge, and it was cut like this. So he chose this deployment zone for the Eldar, and I have my Sisters over here, and we have objectives here, here, over there, mid-house, container, and in here in the Eldar blob. We have a lot of Eldar reserves, nasty deep strikers who will come and bite me in the ass. We have a couple of hidden non-line of sight shooters down here, the big blob, and over here we have Emulator with the Flamer group, Exorcist, Celestine, some gals up here, and the Emulator with Melta guns and the Canoness. Alright, so now we're rolling for initiative first. I finished my placement first, so I have a +1.
Is that a reroll?
I assume that's a reroll.
Oh, okay.
So, I have initiative. You can seize.
I think we should just play.
Okay.
It's too much rolling.
So the Eldar is a passive see-no and doesn't want to seize the initiative.
I want to see what you're doing.
He wants to see what I'm doing. All right, that leads to round 1. All right, so first thing first, we're gonna have some objectives, and I have mission critical objective. Roll a d6.
No, you just do another card and lay it on top of it,
Oh.
but you have to do it with your warlord.
Huh?
So this one gives additional victory points to this objective.
Ah, okay.
But you have to do it with
Roll a
your warlord.
d6. Right.
So,
So
roll
secure
D6.
objective 3. Objective 3 is over here, meaning this is worth
Wow.
a lot.
Yep.
1 victory point plus a d6 if I take it with my warlord. And this is in addition to the 3 cards I'm supposed to draw.
Yes.
So, no prisoners. Exterminate your enemy. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during your turn. Right. That's not very likely, but okay. And secure objective 3 again.
Wow.
So objective 3 is worth a lot of stuff.
So can you get the same one twice? Is that like a...
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Let's just...
Take and hold, capture and control. End of your turn. End of your turn. Yeah, so that's a lot of... That little piece there is worth a lot.
Yeah.
But the problem is I have to park my warlord there, which is Celestine. And that's maybe a problem?
I mean, it could win you the game,
We'll see.
considering how many victory points.
All right. That's on to movement, right?
Yeah.
All right, we made a mistake with the tactical objectives. So the mission critical objective is a D6, and it's that objective. And it's objective 3. So objective 3 is still worth a fat wad of points. All right, I had my emulator move up here. Celestine did an act of faith and then moved over here. Exorcist just scooted up a bit to snug up to that objective 3 because it's worth so much, or 2 points. This group used this act of faith to move and then stood still in the movement phase, meaning the heavy bolter will not get a -1 to hit. And this emulator scooted up here to hide a bit of his fire there, but be in a good position for the objective. And these gals stayed put. And that puts us into shooting. Alright, so not much shooting. What I can do is I'm going to put the heavy bolter from here into the exposed dire Avengers. And it's a hit of 3+, since they don't get a -1, since they moved as an act of faith. And that's 2 hits. 5 versus 3, so that's a wound of 3+.
Yes.
And no wound. And that's pretty much all shooting, because he's hit all his units like the nasty little Xeno he is.
Sneaky bastards.
Right, that puts us into assault. I can't really declare any assaults either. And I think that's my turn 1, a quick one. And mission critical objective and secure objective is completed. So I get those 2. Do I keep this or?
Yes. Unless you want to throw it away. You can throw away 1 card at the end of
I think I'm gonna throw that away. Put it there. And hope I get something more exciting. Alright, 3 objectives for the Eldar.
Let's see. Blood and guts. How appropriate. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase of this turn. Area denial. Score 1 victory point if there are no enemy models within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield at the end of your turn. If there are no enemy models within 12 inches of the center of the battlefield, score D3 victory points instead. Yeah, that seems also very unlikely. And then defend objective 2. Score 2 victory points if you control objective marker 2 at the end of 2 consecutive turns. Objective marker 2
is over here.
There. Okay. So that's gonna take a while to take effect, I think. Okay. Cool beans.
Right, we have a movement from the Eldar player. So these guys were hiding, covering behind the building, cowardly Xenos as they are, moved up with the Warlock. We had these guys who I tried to shoot at last round, moved in the building into cover. These are stationary, and we have a deep strike of warp spiders and fire dragons, targeting my nice little immolator over here. So they're all within 12, but further than 9. Nasty, nasty fire dragons. Psychic powers.
So I think I would like to try to cast a restrain on Celestine. I think it's within 18. Seems about right. Alternatively, let's see, this one is 12 and that would be 18. Potentially, yes. No, let's go with the Celestine. Try to restrain.
Okay, restrain on Celestine.
That's half movement. Half her movement. And that is 3, and I can re-roll it because of the Spirit Stone that he's carrying. That's 6, and that's not enough. I think 7 is the warp charge value on that one.
Alright, and because he failed the reroll, he can't do any more psychic powers.
This phase.
This phase, but he only has 1, right?
1.
So it doesn't matter to him.
All good? Okay. So now it's the Farseer's turn.
Whew.
And the Farseer doesn't require line of sight either, and he's 24 inch range. And it's gonna cast Doom.
Doom!
On 1 of 2 targets. And it's going to be the Immolator.
And Doom is reroll to wound
Reroll all wounding against this unit.
against this unit. Okay.
In my following, on my following round.
What's his last spell that he has?
The last spell is Executioner, and that's the one that deals mortal wounds. It's like a smite that doesn't require line of sight, and if anyone dies from it, he gets to roll another d3. And
Right. And he 2 dice, and it's a warp charge.
warp charge value of 7 on Doom. And the Farseer also gets to reroll one psychic test. Any dice of 1 psychic test. And that's an 8. So that's a success.
So that's a success. So I'm gonna use the command ability, which denies a psychic power within 24 inch of a unit.
Yes.
That has the Shield of Faith, I believe. And yeah, since he can cast, it's 24 inch. And on a 4+, it's a deny. And it's a 4. So it's denied,
Right.
and I lose 1 command point, so I'm down to 5.
Points. So, next psychic power, Executioner, and it's gonna pick the closest one within 18, and that's Celestine.
And her unit.
Yes. So let's do it. I think it also has 7. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Farseer. Executioner also 7. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. And that is
And
10.
that is 10. So that does
a D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds, yeah.
And
That's 2 mortal wounds to Celestine, meaning she's down from
So
her...
that's her unit, so you can allocate.
Oh,
them
right,
to
so I can allocate them.
whichever
So
you
I'll pick Germinae Superia.
Does
And
it
remove
deal
her.
extra damage if someone dies?
It deals extra damage if someone dies. The problem is if you allocate any wounds to Celestine, you must allocate the rest of the wounds to her for the rest of the battle.
Okay, so if I
Because-
so if I remove a Germinae Superia, it's a D3 extra.
An additional D3, but if you allocate it to Celestine, you will have to allocate any wounds for the remainder of the battle to her until she dies, because you can't have several models within a unit. That has
Right, that are wounded.
Hmm.
So I'll remove a Superia anyway.
Right. Okay, another D3. Let's go.
And that's
mortal
3
wounds.
more. And I have to... Okay, so I can pick the Superia here.
Mhm.
And I'll take 1 wound on Celestine, right?
Yes. She has some sort of healing thing going on, doesn't she?
She heals the Germinalia Superia.
Okay.
But because she's wounded now, she has to soak a lot of shit.
I wonder if there, I don't know if there's any, maybe there's some special rule with the Gunman Superior that they can soak wounds that should have been allocated to her. Don't know.
Well, they're units.
I don't know.
Oh,
how the special
I don't
rules
think so.
are for it all.
Someone
Okay.
will have to tell us in the comment if that's the case.
Yes. Okay. So that's psychic for me. No smite,
Right.
no extra anything. And this is gonna be.
So on to shooting.
Yes, on to shooting.
Okay, what do you want to do first?
I want to do fire dragons first.
Fire dragons into the immolator.
Because they're potentially the most anticlimactic part of my army because they only have 6 shots.
So it's 1 shot each.
Yes, 1 shot each, and the Exarch has an ability called Crack Shot, I believe, which lets it reroll once to hit, and the whole unit rerolls 1 to wound, since they have some sort of ability for that. So let's see, view. Crack Shot, reroll hit rolls of 1 for a fire dragon Exarch. Okay, so
Right, so Exarch
separate
first.
That one, and that's a
And
hit.
that's a hit.
And the other 5.
Ooh,
That is
that's good
4
shooting.
hits.
Oh, that's nasty. So that's four wounds, and you have strength
8.
8, so you wound on 3 plus
Yes.
because it's toughness 7.
Rerolling once because of the short.
Jesus.
Okay, so that's 1 failed.
1
and
failed, 1
reroll.
reroll.
And that's
So that's 4 hits.
4 hits.
And they are
Minus
minus
4.
4. That means
Does it have a 3 plus save?
it has a 3 plus save, I
So
believe.
then it's up to the invul save then.
Then it's up to the invol.
But Invol is improved by Celestine, right?
If within 6 inch, I don't think he is.
Check it.
I will check it. Let's see. Immolator 3 plus, right? And I need a measuring tape. 6 inch. No, just outside. Damn, that was a millimeter. Well, that sucks. So it's 6 plus saves. And that's 1 die lost. So saves 1 and 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Which means 3d6 wounds.
3d6 wounds. Oh, jeez.
If they had been closer, it would have been.
2d6 and choose the best one, I assume. Yeah. Melta
Okay,
rules.
let's see where we end up here. So that's 9 wounds.
9 wounds. That's a boom, I believe.
Is it? How many?
No, maybe it has
I think
10.
10 or something?
Immolator has 10 wounds, yes. So it's down to 1 wound.
Okay,
That
great.
was not a great start for that Immolator. It's the pretty model too.
This is interesting because now I have to choose how much firepower to pour into that one. But I'm going to shoot with these guys. Wait, that doesn't make sense. They're way better. They're the same at wounding. So I'm going to shoot with these ones to get 1 wound in. Do I have to sacrifice all of their shooting?
And the range is
The range is 18.
so 18. Yeah, they're all within range.
Yeah, I
No
mean, I
problem.
do have to sacrifice all of the shooting because the other ones aren't on the board yet, so yes.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 9 of them that actually have the rifles.
Yep.
The leader
And
doesn't have a rifle, so he can't reach. So that should be 18 shots. That's 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Here we go. Let's move this to the side. 3 plus, and they reroll once because they're BL Town shuriken weapons. Oh, that's one lost. Let's see.
And they hit on
3+.
3+.
Two
So
ones. And
that's
wow,
one miss.
That's pretty crazy.
That's very, very good shooting.
Crazy shooting. Okay. So 6s to wound, they have -3 AP, otherwise no AP.
Yeah.
And they reroll wounding, right? No wait, the doom failed, right? So
Yes,
you
doom failed.
thwarted it. Good. And I know, but damn it, this is way too small. Okay, so 6s.
At there.
Thank you. Number 5. So it's 5+ because there's strength 4 against toughness 7.
Yep.
So there's a lot of 5s here. And 2 6s. So this is -3 AP. This is no AP.
So -3 AP first.
So that's on 6s.
So that's on 6s. No. So it's dead.
Okay.
So
You have to roll for explode. Then.
explodes. No explosion. And the group inside is 6 models. So 4, 5, 6. On 6s they take a mortal wound. No 6s.
No 6s.
So they're all good.
They're all fine.
And I have to place them within 3 inch. Right. There's no way I'm hiding them from the warp spiders, is there?
There is actually, let's see, 12 inch. So if you place them on the other side, they can't reach.
Okay. So how far away do I need to be here? They have a 12 inch. Yeah, other side or here. Right.
I forgot to use my...
So I'd rather keep them close to Celestine. Because, yes, invul save. And they must all be within 3 inch.
So
Are
see,
they
you can
within 3 inch? We have 3 inch here. And they are all within 3 inch, I would say. Yep. So, bada boom. That one is out of the game.
Okay,
And that,
let's see. So did you want to place them so that they're not within the range of these?
yes, I did.
This is 12.
So this is 12, so I have to scoot them back further.
Yeah, or make a line out of them or something.
No, I can't move them
Closer to the...
further away there, because that...
Alright.
So am I good now?
So we'd have to be closer to... yeah, let's just say that's...
That's good, okay.
Okay. Shit. Do I have to use the stratagem? Oh, I don't know how it works because I don't have a book. I don't know if I have to use the fire and fate stratagem right after shooting or if it's by the end of the shooting phase. I've only these guys to shoot with. The Reapers.
They don't need line of sight for the main weapon,
No.
but
It's
36
and that-
inch.
I don't think they reach those ones over there, but they do.
Yeah, they do. 2 models, I think. Looks like. Yeah, the two furthest models, so.
Okay. So they can shoot at that group. So maximize damage against Celestine or remove some flamers. Celestine does 11 nasty things. Okay, I'm just gonna try to reduce the flamer group
Right?
because I'm not gonna be able to kill Celestine this turn anyway. So 2 d6 shots. 4 shots.
4 shots. Command point.
Command reroll.
So that puts you at 5, right?
Yes. I have 5, and I don't get to try to reclaim that command point because my warlord is still off the table. 8 shots is better than 4. So let's roll 8. This Exarch also has the crack shot ability, which means that he rolls ones to hit.
Yes.
That's pretty much all of my units do at this point.
Nasty shoot us. So you hit on
3 plus.
3 plus, so 2 misses.
No rerolls on those. So this is 6 hits. And this is strength 4, minus
So-
2 AP.
Wounds on 3s.
Wounds on 3s, and deal with the AP later.
Oh wow, that's good
Damn,
wounding.
I'm rolling like crazy.
You're rolling like a god.
So minus 2 AP.
Which puts them at
5.
5, which they have an invul save the same. Oh.
1 save.
And that's 1 save. Wow, that's horrible.
Harsh. 4 dead.
That's 4 dead. Right. 1, 2, 3, and I'll take the superior. Let's see if they lost 4 models. That's a leadership test against at -4.
Well, it's a D6 plus 4. So
A D6 plus 4, meaning
what their leadership-
6, 7, 8. So I might want to keep the superior, but I'll lose a heavy flamer. And the regular leadership is
Aren't they close enough to Celestine's use hers?
I don't think she has that ability.
Oh, they're close enough either.
Oh.
Okay, so the superior has a leadership of 8, otherwise they have a leadership of 7. It's 2 plus versus 3 plus to lose another model, potentially entire unit. You know what? I'm gonna gamble and I'm gonna remove the superior.
Okay.
So she is gone with the wind with the rest of them.
All the shooting.
My flame is superior. There.
Now on high deep striker, when they deep strike on a double one of them dies.
Okay,
They haven't been shooting anything. So
Yep.
I think
that's
double six.
not a double one,
it's,
unfortunately.
it does not work as parents. Okay, so that's fine. Okay,
So assaults, declaring assaults.
I've got. No, they're outside of charge range anyway. And yeah, I can't charge anything. I don't have any fighting to do, so now it's morale.
Right, so I've lost 4 units there, and they have a leadership of 7. So
That's 6 total, so that's fine.
so that's fine. They don't lose anything. You've taken no losses, so you're good. And that's it, I believe.
Yes.
Right, that's it for round 1. Did you complete any objectives?
Did you do the leadership test?
Yes, he succeeded. No objectives.
Open with rolling for acts of faith. That's a 1. Command point.
Oh,
That's another 1. Okay, that doesn't fucking happen. Snake guys, that's nasty. So that means I only have Celestine's free command point. I'm gonna resurrect Germinoa Superior for her.
that's an automatic thing.
That's an automatic thing, and she has taken 1 wound, right?
Yes, one.
I wonder what act of faith I'm doing.
Right.
Right. Maybe I should do this first, actually. I should do secure objective 5. Kingslayer. Score D3 victory points if your opponent's warlord has been destroyed during this or any previous turn. And advance. No unit from your army is within your deployment zone at the end of your turn. Well, that's not happening. Close the distance, engage the enemy. So, Act of Faith to get to the container and up. That was the Act of Faith they gave for Celestine. Celestine jumps in closer. That immolator moves up here to engage. These troops stay put. This one stayed put. These move down from the house to be able to maneuver a bit. And that leads us to shooting. So let's see, actually, that might have been a bad idea. I only need to reach one model, right?
Yes.
The unit, yes. Okay, I think we're going to do Exorcist first into the Fire Dragons.
Right.
And yeah, that's within how many that is. It's a D6.
Yes.
So 3 shots. Hits on 3+. 3 hits. Strength 8, I believe.
That is a 2+ to wound if it's 6 or higher.
Cluster missile. Strength 8.
2+ to wound. 3 wounds.
So 3 wounds.
And what's the
AP -4.
So that's no save.
No save. Do they have multiple wounds?
No.
No. So
Or
3 kills.
One of them has, the leader guy has. And I think I'm gonna do this.
So
Leader guy and...
no, I do multiple wounds,
Oh, you do?
multiple damage.
Okay, then... Alright, well then,
So,
then I won't do that. And that's
Yeah, 3.
3 of them? Perfect.
Boop.
Let's see, that's... Let's do this. This one, and that one,
Coward.
and that one.
All right.
I'm gonna save them here, so... proper...
So he's shot. I'm gonna do flamers. No, that's a stretch. I'll do heavy flamers into the warp spiders.
Yeah.
So 2d6 shots. That's 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And they have toughness
3.
3, so wounds on 3+.
Plus.
Ooh, that was a bad
I think
wound.
it's pretty fine, it just looks bad.
So 4, 5
Okay.
misses, so half. That's to be expected.
And
And
what's the AP?
that's
-1.
-1 AP.
So they have 3 plus...
So force.
So 4+ saves. Let's see what we can do with this. Ha, 2 saves.
So 4 die.
4 dead.
Oh wow, that's pretty extreme.
Yep.
All right. Next one I think is Immolator, maybe 12. He reaches them, but he wants to flame this group, I believe. And Heavy Bolter, I think I'll do first. Reaches over here. It has line of sight, right? Yeah. And it's not 24, so the rest can't shoot. But the Heavy Bolter can reach, and it's 3 shots. Hits on 3s. 2 hits. Wounds on strength 5, so 3+. 2 wounds. -1 AP. Is it? I think yes.
3+ save. And that's 1 save, so 1 dead.
So 1 dead. So 1 fire dragon goes.
1 fire on goes. I wonder if it's... Maybe it's clever enough to do this.
Right. And that puts us with... okay, I'm gonna do Immolator. 2d6 shots.
Yep.
So 6 shots.
They are all to hit. So to wound,
Right, so wound.
that's 3+ because it's strength 5, right?
Yes, they're heavy flamers essentially.
3+ to wound. That
Uh,
is 1 that isn't a wound.
So that saves with -1.
So that's 5 plus save.
They have 3 plus normally?
They have 4 plus.
4 plus, so 5 plus, yeah.
So that is 3 dead.
3 dead.
A lot of aspect warriors on the ground.
And then I'll do Celestine and her bodyguard into the fire dragons. I believe she is within 8 inches.
So she has
Yes.
some sort of
She has a flamethrower sword.
right.
So D6 attacks. Yeah. Assault D6. Oh, I could have advanced with her. I don't know. 2 attacks only. Strength
two hits.
5.
2 hits.
2 attacks. Oh, they hit.
Yeah.
There,
two
yeah.
hits. Yeah.
2 hits. Wounds on 3s. Snake eyes again. Wow. Bolt pistol. It's a single shot, right?
Which one is that? Is that
Her. She hits.
it's
Wounds on 4, so
she's
3
also
plus.
shooting
Yeah, same target.
cool. 3 plus, and that is a
Wound. Save. No AP.
4 plus save. And that is a
And that is a
non-save,
fail, so
is
that
a
guy dies.
5.
Nice.
Play the most dangerous game.
He's a multi-wound character, right? He's
Yeah,
a
so
multi-wound character,
Yeah,
right?
this is a multi-wound character.
Okay.
All the squad leaders have 2 wounds.
And I have no more shooting to do, I believe, so I'm gonna declare charges.
Alright.
And I'm gonna declare Celestine on the warp spiders.
Alright.
And you can all back out and do...
Yeah, they can back out and shoot because they have fly when they warp.
Right, but all your characters can do.
But
Sorry,
that costs
what's-
command points for the other characters.
Oh, it costs command points for them to back out
Yes.
and shoot.
Yeah.
Right.
But they overwatch on 5 plus instead of 6s.
Yes. So, Celestine charges into the warp spiders. That's a 4-inch charge.
Alright.
And it's
so Overwatch
1d6.
first. So it's 4 shots for the squad leader and 2 shots for the other one.
Yep.
And hitting on 6s. Purely. 1 hit.
So 1 hit.
Strength 6. It's
Strength
against
6.
That one.
They're same toughness, toughness
Okay,
3.
So 2 to wound. And that's a wound.
And I'll save it.
No AP.
No AP. So I'll put it on... Oh, Celestine has... I'll need to put it on Celestine. She's wounded.
Still, I don't know
Yes.
if there's any
Yeah.
special case there.
So that's a 2 plus save. And I make that.
Ping.
No problem. And charge distance is 1d6, right?
2d6.
2d6. Yeah, that's a easy charge.
Well enough. So, yes.
Move those
So-
in.
You can actually do a thing here where you can charge farther and then pile into these guys.
But then
Uh,
you need to declare a charge.
Yeah.
No, because
No.
if you don't, as long as you're outside of 1 inch,
Oh.
you haven't charged them. But you can pile in, but you can only pile into the closest one, so you can't pile in closer to them. That's true.
Okay.
It only works if you have.
I'll
a
do
line of
that.
characters.
And this one will charge here. That's
You're
a...
gonna charge with the.
Yes.
All right, interesting. Interesting move.
How many shots are you on Overwatch there?
So that's
8-inch
eight-
charge.
18, and it's 18. Shots.
Only hitting on 5s.
No, wait, that's not 18 shots.
Yeah, that's still better because he has to spend command points to withdraw them.
So it's
And
12
it's in
shots.
melee.
Yeah, and you're gonna.
So I'm gonna charge you there.
Okay, so it's 12 shots.
As well, so you want them to
12
get
shots.
as close as possible.
Unless this one is within.
Is
Within
9
12,
inches.
right?
Yeah, so
Yes, I think that's fine then. So 12.
Also,
so
don't
that's,
forget about that guy.
no, no.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13 then. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 13. So this, and then we hit on 5s and 6s. My hands are really small. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5,
That's a lot of 5s.
4 5s. That's not a
4
huge
5s, so
deal.
there's 4 hits.
Four
AP.
hits. AP nothing, but if I roll a 6 to wound, whoops, it's, oh no! So that's a 1, so that's not a wound. So it's 5 plus the wound, and any 6s have AP minus 3. So that's no wounds.
No wounds. Okay. And I need to roll charge distance. And that's easy. So, oh, I'm bringing the whole thing with me. Ram them with my holy spikes of faith.
Holy spikes of faith.
Yes. And that's all my charging done. So, that brings us to combat. So, Celestine is normally 6 attacks, I believe. Check that. Celestine is 6 attacks, but she has the Warlord trait.
So when she charges, she has an additional attack.
Yes.
Something.
7.
Is that all there's to it?
That's all there's to it, I believe.
Sounds
Pretty crappy. It's one of the standard ones. They have one that's their own. That's like you get to reroll failed morale checks within 6 inches or something, which seems kind of worthless.
I forgot to mention that my Warlord trait is natural evil, but we can talk about that later.
So hits on 2s.
Yep.
Rolling
once?
No. That's the.
I thought she had that ability.
No, the Canoness has that.
Ah, okay.
That's that. So strength 7, wounds on 2s. So that's 5 wounds.
Yes.
And
I
AP minus 3.
Okay, so 6s.
So 6s.
So let's see 5 6s now. It's been done before. Yep, that's one.
Yep. Gloves.
So no morale check for them.
No morale check for them. And that means I can consolidate, right?
Yes.
At the end of the fight.
At the end of the fight phase. So next
No, I
one.
think at the end of your fighting, I think it is for that unit.
And consolidate is 3 inch, right? And I can pile into another unit by consolidating. So that's what I'm gonna do. Pile in there. Hello, little fire dragons.
Forgotten to use that.
Fall back. And that one into these. I think that's like 1 attack. 2 attacks maybe. Immolator. Ah, okay, so it's based on how many characteristic 3 attacks?
Looks like it.
Yep.
So what's the weapon skill?
That's gotta be a 4+. Here. Weapon skill of the Immolator.
6+.
6+. So hitting on 6s.
Yes.
That's kind of crap, but okay, no hits.
No hits.
Right.
A lot of rooming, not a lot of booming.
And that's you fight back there.
I fight back here. Okay, so
You didn't heroic intervent.
when do I do that?
That's when I declare the charge and succeed with the charge, I believe.
Okay.
But if you want to do that, then that's...
Okay, I have never played with that rule. Okay, so how far is it? Like 3
inches. In
3
all
inches?
characters, I
So
think.
it's like a pylon, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the pile in, and
Okay.
you can reach.
So I'll do that then. Let's get. So I'm gonna just move these guys into.
Miss other. Did you miss your charge attacks on the charge?
Yeah, well, 6s.
Oh.
Whatever.
Okay, so let's do the normal dudes. There's 6 of them, so there's 6 attacks. The crappiest of attacks. And the weapon skill 3+. Whoops, it is. So there's a lot of hits.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's quite alright, but the following is gonna be
Strength 3 versus toughness 7,
wounding
so
6s.
wounding 6s.
So
And that's no wounds.
So this one has 2 attacks. And +1 strength, so it's wounding on 5.
Hmm?
5s and 6s. So hits on 3s, that's no hit. And then 5 to wound.
And no wound. And the warlock
And the warlock has 2 attacks.
hits
I'm
on...
pretty sure. I think the warlock has 3 plus weapon skill, 2 attacks, 2 hits. Witchblade always wounds on 2+.
That's insane.
That's bad.
That's 1 wound. Minus.
And there's no AP on that, I think.
No AP, so save 3+.
Yep.
Yeah, save it.
I think I've never wounded with
And that's end of my turn. And I can't do advance. I didn't kill your warlord. Your warlord's not on the thing.
I can fight with
Oh, right. Yes, you need to fight with those as well. Or can you?
Yes. I mean, I can pick one unit that is within 1 inch of someone.
So after a pile-in...
Are you sure consolidation doesn't happen at the end of the fight phase?
Let's look that. Alright, so Fire Dragon is hitting back.
No hits.
No hits. Right, I have secure objective 5. Gives me a victory point. Did you get blood and guts?
No.
And you just got
put it
first
over
blood
here.
as well, giving you 1 additional.
And I got first blood.
That is
Nice.
correct.
So
I did not get Kingslayer, I did not get Advance. I will discard Kingslayer maybe?
it's coming.
No, it's coming next turn, so I'll keep that and Advance. And that's the end of my turn, right? Yes. So we got a fallback here, pure fallback, no command point spent, so they can't shoot. We have these staying in close combat, all of them. These have moved up, out from their hiding hole, up here with their, what's it called, Exarch?
Yes, and that's the Farseer.
Farseer, yeah, okay, so the Exarch is the sergeant. Yeah. And they're sticking in cover, they moved up from over there. We got some swooping hawks and the warlord finally on the table. Popping up here, take pot shots at Celestine. These guys moved out from their little hidey hole, hoping to probably shoot something over here. And we have some swooping hawks trying to hold objective number 2 there, because that's one of the victory point conditions. And on to psychic phase. So we got a restraint coming
Restrain Celestine.
on Celestine.
Just in case. And it's a success.
That's a success. I'm not gonna deny that one.
Okay, let's move. So it's time for Doom.
Doo!
Well, maybe it's time for Executioner. Which one? Is that the closest unit? I think it is. That's one higher up. So this is,
Yes. Can you do that on a unit engaged in melee?
yes, it's the closest unit.
No matter what, okay?
So it's the same as Smite.
So Executioner, and that's a D3 mortal wounds, right?
Yes, and I don't think I'm going to kill that one.
Nope.
That, so that is
Fail.
I'm
You have
gonna
to reroll.
try to reroll that. So
That's a success.
9, so D3 wounds.
D3 wounds. Roll wounds.
3
That's
wounds.
3 wounds.
Before all of your units can deny, right? With
Yes.
a normal deny on a
On a 6.
But if it's
More than a 6,
higher
then...
than 6, then
Oh,
it can't.
what's your roll higher than 6?
Oh, I can essentially only deny smite cast on 5s.
Okay. Alright.
So that's 7 wounds left.
7 wounds left. So now it's time for Doom. And I do feel like I want to Doom Celestine.
So Doom on Celestine.
Yes, let's try this.
And you've already used your reroll.
Yes. And it's a success.
Success. I'm gonna do a command point to deny. And I deny it.
Success. So no Doom.
Shooting phase.
Yeah, okay, shit.
What are those called?
Dark Reapers.
Dark Reapers, edgy.
Yes, I'm going to, if it is allowed to still fire on that one, I'm gonna shoot with my Exarch on that one.
On Celestine.
Yes, and these two they can't see. That's unit. So they're gonna fire onto the guys in cover there.
Alright. So which one first?
Let's do the
Celestine?
regular ones.
Regular ones.
4 attacks, hitting on 3 plus.
And they're within range.
They are within range,
So
doing
3 hits.
48 inches.
Oh.
3 hits, and they have strength of 5, which means 3 plus 2 wound. So 3 wounds.
Three
and
wounds.
-2 AP.
So I save on force because I am in cover.
Yes, that's correct.
And one dead.
2 saves, 1 dead.
And 1 bolter girl dice.
And this exotic man shoots 6 shots.
That's 7? No? 6, yes.
Hitting on 3+ and rerolling once. Reroll these 2 and this is out of
Misses.
bounds.
So 4 hits.
And that's strength 4. So it's 3+.
So 3 plus wound. 3
and
wounds.
That is not right.
So any AP? No.
-2.
-2,
Yes.
meaning that puts me at 4 interval.
4 in one. Do you have that on the whole unit?
Yes. And I save all of
4
them.
saves. That's 1 command point. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. And I want to use fire and fade on these guys to just sneak back into cover.
And that's 1 command point.
Sure.
They get another move, right?
That's 1 command point. If I roll a 6, I get to keep that command point.
Oh, and you do! Bastard.
Because that guy is on the battlefield. Okay, so let's fire off some shots with these guys.
And they shoot.
I'm gonna nominate this unit with this warlord trait that he has is that he can choose 1 unit that gets to reroll all shooting in this phase
Oh, wow.
within 3 inches of him. So they have 20 shots, the regular ones, and 4 shots with the exort with a higher strength.
That's not okay.
3.
Roll them in tens, maybe.
16, 18, 20, yes, yes.
Oh, well, if you have the 20 die.
It seems
Just do the pile!
it's messy. Okay, 3+, rerolling misses. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1.
That's still pretty good rolls.
That they have no AP, so I think we're gonna have a good time with this.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
So that's 2 more misses.
So, out of 20 shots, you missed 2, so that's 18 hits.
Yes, 18 hits.
Basically,
Strength.
all hits with the reroll.
Strength 3,
Okay, so 4 plus.
4+. They very rarely get to shoot at toughness 3 targets, so this is good. Okay, let's remove everything that isn't right. That.
4 plus, so these 2 as well.
Alright, yes, thank you. This one. Okay, so we can just do the main guy at the same time.
Hmm?
So different wounding.
He has
3
1 strength
plus
better,
hit.
or?
Yes, all hits, and 1 strength better, so 3+ to wound. So that's 3 more wounds.
And no.
So no
AP.
AP on any of these.
Okay, so 2 plus save.
Mhm. 3
I
wounds.
failed 3 wounds.
What?
You're a lucky man, motherfucker.
It's not far from
That's like a quarter of.
a quarter of them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, sure. It should have been 2.
very, very unlucky. There we go. She's down to 3 wounds.
Yeah, it should have been 2 of them, statistically. Okay, and they get to just stand there.
Alright, so we have this group on to the 2 sisters on the roof.
So that's 9 shots. It's 5 that's shooting 2 shots each, and 1 that's shooting 1 shot. And to them, let's do 3+ to hit.
Wow.
Rolling ones because of
All the rerolls.
yes. So that's that. And then we have strength 4. So wounding 3+. 6 is higher AP or AP. So 2 minus 3 AP.
And
a lot of non-wounding, and
2
2
wounds.
regular and 2.
So minus 3 AP means they're 6 plus invul.
Yeah. 2 dead.
And 2 dead. So that unit dies. Right.
So I'm gonna do some shooting with the hawks.
Hawks onto sisters in the shed.
Yes, in the shed. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And they don't have any rerolls because
They're not
close to anyone,
any glorious presence.
right? So it's only 3 plus.
That's
ones,
pretty
ones,
decent.
one. That's quite alright. And it's 4 plus 2 wound. So I'm doing the leader guy last. 4 plus 2 wound. 3. Oh, so many 3s.
That's a lot of 3s.
That
That's
is
3 wounds. Oh wow, that's a bad roll.
That is a bad roll.
So,
Okay, let's do the
Leader, 4 shots,
3 hits.
3 hits, wounds on 3 plus because he's better.
So that's good.
So that's wounds. He has no AP
No AP for anyone.
for any of them, and my save is 2 plus.
Yes. So any ones are appreciated. 1.
As 1/1, I will take that. Yes. Another bolter girl goes down. Right. End of shooting.
So I guess these guys can't see anything. This can't reach anything that isn't locked in combat. So yes.
Right. Charges.
Charges. Okay. Yes, I want to charge this thing, and because it's locked in combat, it's not going to be able to overwatch.
No.
So I'm going to charge with, well, both of these. I'm going to try at first with, let's see, who's going to be best here. If we do only that one. Okay. Yes, I'm going to charge with those guys first.
Okay, so the squad.
7.
Yeah, no problem.
So.
Do you have to declare all charges before actually charging?
No, but
I don't
before
think so.
fighting.
Before fighting, yeah.
So I'm gonna do this so you can't escape.
You sneaky bastard.
Very sneaky. And then I'm gonna charge with my Farseer. And it's 6. That's enough. So it's gonna squeeze in here.
Yep.
I'm happy there. Okay, and I can't do charge move. I can do it with those guys, but I don't think I want to. So that's all the charging that I'm gonna do.
All the charging?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to come and pick a fight?
I can't reach. These
Sure.
guys have this.
Did these
Oh,
guys
they've already moved,
charge?
yeah.
No.
No,
These guys.
they're still locked in combat. These guys charged. All right.
Yes.
So morale.
Well, it's fighting first.
Fighting first, yes.
So I'm gonna pile in here. Just gonna bring a bit closer here. And I'm gonna get these guys in here as well. If I can move them like that.
Can you?
Yes, as long as the move brings me closer to the closest
okay.
model. Okay. So that's a pile in, and then I'm gonna fight. Well, I'm not. I pile in with both of them. But
Yep.
I'm gonna fight with a warlock first.
No, you need to fight with assaulting units first.
All right, that's
Yeah,
they charged. True.
They charged.
Very true. Okay, so let's do the standard troops. 5 attacks. Hitting on 3. Wounding on 6s. No AP.
No AP,
You
so
found
3
some
plus.
cables in the back there.
Say both.
Say both.
Fortunately, they were non-essential cables.
So now it's an armored cable. The group leader -2 AP and
Okay, so dire sword.
wounds of 6. Target suffers a mortal wound in addition. Okay.
Oh wow.
So 2 attacks, 3 plus, 1 hit,
1 hit, wounds on.
wounds on. Since it has standard, so it's wounds on a 6. And if it's a 6, it's a mortal wound in addition to that one.
Okay. And it's not.
No one. Right. And then it's the Farseer's turn. The Farseer has a whooping 2 attacks with his singing spear. And he's hitting on 2+, but that's a miss regardless. Always wounds on 2+. It's a wound. No,
Wait, which one's hitting now?
That one. Farseer. He also charged.
Okay, so you hit for these first.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
And then for
alright.
the leader,
Yep.
and then for the Farseer.
Yep.
So it's 1 wound, no AP.
And I take a wound.
Unsaved, and it's a D3 wounds.
Oh, is it D3 wounds?
You might wanna-
say that before.
wanna-
I'm gonna... Do I command point that? Nothing is in melee with Celestine. I have not a lot of command points left. That's potentially 3 wounds. That's kinda nasty. Alright, no, I'll take that. So,
Okay.
roll,
Do you
roll
want me
your...
to re-roll the D3?
No, that's fine. So it's a 2 wounds.
Okay.
So this is a 5, and that one's removed. So 5 wounds left.
5 wounds left, so it's down to
That's half.
Typical Eldars, the melee fighters.
Poke, poke. Okay, so now the Warlock can do his thing.
No, isn't it my turn first to fight?
No, it's I can pick 1 unit first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick that.
Warlock. He has some nasty power sword business.
Yes, it's the same thing as the,
So D3 wounds,
yes.
but strength 3.
Always wounding on 2+.
Always wounding on 2. Oh wow.
So hitting on 3+, wounding on 2+, 2 wounds.
So, but no AP.
No AP.
Damage.
Oof, one of them.
One of them, and that's damage 3.
That's damage D3.
So I'm gonna re-roll this for a command point,
Mhm.
and that's fine.
Okay.
That's 1 command point less. I'm going low. And then my turn to fight.
Your turn to fight.
Okay.
Where are you gonna direct your attacks?
So these are equal, right? I'll try these guys. D3 attacks. 1 attack. Hits on a 6. Does not hit. Just turning in place. Can't knock anyone over.
Okay. So
So these guys.
I piled them in before.
Yep.
So that's they're already piled in and ready. And there's 6 of them, regular guys, without any sort of lives happening to them. 3+. That is 3 hits. And on 6s. And that's no wounds. And then it's the major domo with a power blade. 1 hit, wounding on 5+, since it's a strength 4 weapon. And that's no wounds. No wounds. Alright,
That's fight phase, right?
that is 5 phase.
So morale.
Morale.
These lost 2 with a characteristic of 8. So 6, 7, 8. They can't fail.
Cannot fail. Do they have 8 standard?
Sister Superior has. There's 7 normally, and then 8 with the Sister Superior.
Okay, do I want to...
Any-
Go
You hold objective 2, right?
6. This defends, so I need to keep it, I need to hold it next turn.
Next turn as well.
round, no?
But
Okay.
it gets 2 command points though. Victory points.
2
If it does.
consecutive turns, so that means 2 of my turns.
And then his turn.
Oh wow.
It's a round and 1 turn. That's 2 consecutive turns.
Okay.
So
Ah,
if
okay,
you-
so
if Luffy doesn't kill these during his
Alright.
turn, you defend.
Okay,
all right.
Cure is just 1 turn.
okay.
Then that's that. So my turn. New objective. New objective is Big Game Hunter. Score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy unit with a wounds characteristic of 10 or more was destroyed during his turn. If at least 1 enemy unit... Okay, you don't even have one of those.
Before the it.
So I can draw a new one.
Draw a new one.
Secure objective 4. Objective 4 is over there.
Oh man. Oh,
That's pretty sweet.
yeah, you've had a pretty good run with
With objectives, yeah. Okay, acts of faith. Oh, for the faithful. Yes, that's an act of faith. I need to do that now every time I roll. For the faithful. So, acts of faith. These sisters into those swooping hawks. And can you measure distance?
So the closest one is...
Not within 12 either way, so it's only one shot per each. So I've got 2 storm bolters. That's 4 shots because they fire single.
I'm gonna use a stratagem.
Yep.
Lightning fast reactions, -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
So that's 2
So hits
points.
on.
And I'm gonna roll a couple of these for this.
Oh, you get to roll for each command point,
Yes, no.
but no recovery. So 4 hits on force then. That's 2 hits. And wounds on their strength 4, toughness 3. So wounds on 3 plus. 1 wound, save, no
AP.
no AP.
So 3 plus save since they're in cover.
Yep.
And that's a fail.
That's a fail, so 1 dead. And then heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter.
3 hits.
Oh, 3 sixes.
Yep.
Damn.
Wounds on 3s still. 2 wounds, AP -1, so 3 plus.
4 plus.
4 plus.
No save.
That's 2 dead
God
more.
damn it. No saves.
And then it's movement, because that's what's my act of faith. So, movement. Celestine used her act of faith, jumped over here, and then here, to get close and snug to the... Ooh, he's not closest character, is he?
No. I wouldn't say. Closest to this one? Oh, sorry.
No, he's not closest. These guys are slightly closer, but if I shoot my bolt pistols into them, I can declare him as a target, right?
Yes. No.
If I kill someone.
No.
No, I can't, because you're going to remove from the rear. Yeah, never mind. These guys jumped out of their pretty little transport, who's swamped by the Xeno scum. These stayed put. Exorcist came out to the corner to do a long-range pew. And these guys moved up a bit to get a target bearing on there. So I think I'm going to shoot these guys first. And I think I said 3 of them within... the 3 storm bolters are within 24, and the others can't. So that's 6 shots. 3s to hit.
Choose in the shooting phase or fight phase. Subtract 1 from all hit rolls that target that unit for the rest of the phase. So I get... It wasn't even in a phase.
No,
During a phase.
as if it was the shooting
Okay,
shooting
I
phase.
don't even know how to read this. But, it's probably not valid for this phase, right?
Yeah, I would read it like that.
I think this is a new shooting phase, yeah.
Yeah, because for the movement phase rules, for the heavy bolters you can abuse it.
Right.
So it's a new phase. And that's crap hits anyway.
Crap hits.
And wounds on 3s.
4, right?
Yeah. So 3 wounds, save.
No AP.
No AP, so saves on 3 plus.
And
Saves all of them.
saves.
Crap.
That's why.
Then we're gonna do that squad into them as well. And that's 4 shots with the bolters. And they hit half. And wound on 3s. 2 wounds. Save 3 plus.
3 plus. Okay, let's see how we allocate this.
So
one
1 wound.
That is gonna be...
I still have the heavy bolter as well.
Yes, I'm gonna allocate that to... Let's see if that's 4 last. They have 9. It's more or less for that one. Okay, I'm gonna put that wound on this one.
So heavy bolter next. Hits on 3s. 3 hits. Wounds on 3s. 2 wounds.
-1.
-1, so 4s.
4 plus. 1 wound.
1 wound. That's the sergeant gun or the exarch.
Ouch.
And that's 4 frags. So how likely are they to lose another one? Fairly.
They have 9, so it's on a 6.
They have 9?
Yes.
Do they have 10 with XR?
Wait, no. Yes, they have 10 with XR.
Okay.
All of my aspect were +1 because I'm built 10, and with this guy, they have another one.
Okay. So they have 9, then they're not gonna fail.
I mean, one of them might be.
One of them might flee, but probably not. Alright, I'm shooting Exorcist into these fire dragons.
Oh no.
That's D6 attacks. I have 2 command points. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's 1 attack, hits on 3+.
That's a hit.
Wounds on 2+. Wounds.
And I think it has -4, right?
That's -4,
Yes.
so 1's dead. Right. So he has to take a morale check. How likely is he to fail?
Cannot fail.
Cannot fail, yeah, because he lost 1 unit.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put a frag grenade here into them from one of the Germinai Superior. That's 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits on 2+. Hold on, let me check that. Gemini Superior 3+. That's 4 hits.
Yes. Wound on 3+.
Wound on 3+.
That's 4 wounds.
4 wounds, no AP.
No AP.
No, wait. Wound on 4+.
Wait, why?
Because strength 3.
Strength 3.
I think. What is a frag grenade? What even is a frag grenade? Yes, strength 3. So only 2 wounds. 3 wounds.
I think it was.
Yep.
No AP?
No AP.
Oh, shit.
You failed
Nice.
3?
That's a harsh grenade.
Yeah. Boom.
And that's a
Oh.
mistake, removing those,
Why?
right?
Why?
Because I can declare another target for my flame sword,
Doesn't why how?
can't I?
I don't
Yeah.
see how.
Different weapon.
Different.
I don't see
different.
why would you be able to do that now and not before?
Because he wasn't the closest character.
Oh, he wasn't? Oh,
No.
okay. Well, then that was a mistake.
Yes. So rewind on that one.
Yes.
That would have been a mistake. Oh well, slightly closer, but okay.
Yes.
Um,
That one.
I think that's a fair.
I didn't even think about the character view.
Yeah. No. I thought about it very hard,
Yes.
And long.
I think it
or
was-
he would have gotten a crack grenade in his face.
Hmm.
So bolt pistol, 1 shot, 3+ hits, does not wound.
Completely.
So flamer sword into these guys, 6 attacks, that's
hits.
6 hits,
I think they're
and it's a heavy
gone.
flamer, so it's 5. Strength 5 wounds on 3+.
Mhm.
All wounds,
Oh my god!
-1 AP.
I think they might be in a bit of trouble here. Okay, so 5s and 6s then. 1 save, so that's all of them.
So that's all of them gone.
Whoosh, that's
That's
flaming.
wiped.
Alright.
So they've shot. That's shot. They've shot. This one's still here.
Yes, bolt pistols.
Bolt pistols into the XR. Can these really shoot the XR?
You can shoot the Farseer.
Farseer, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
But
definitely
all of
the
them?
closest.
Yep.
Not this one, not this one, but that one. That one,
Doesn't the
that one.
unit attack?
No, it's per model.
Per model. Okay. So we'll do 3 bolt pistols, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Those 3
Mhm.
into the Farseer.
Farseer.
Hits on
Hits.
3s.
And
I
minus 3
assume.
is
Hold on, let me
everything
check.
And you reroll once?
I reroll once, so not that one.
else. Mhm.
Canoness actually hits on 2, so I should have rolled her separately, but we'll do 3s. That's fair. So 2 hits, 1 wound, save.
So that's 4+ save. What's the save?
So save. And then 3 bolt pistols, I guess, into the
Dire Avengers.
Dire Avengers. That's 3 hits.
And that's 1 wound.
1 wound, strength 4, yes.
And then 4+ save. And that's
And you save it.
ping,
Cool.
ping, ping.
So that's all shooting. Then charges.
Party time.
This is gonna charge into him.
What? That's unexpected.
And they're gonna charge into the Exarch. I keep Keep saying
Did
Exarch.
you shoot with the rest of the guys into the...
Yes. All of those
Okay.
is shot.
Yeah, they should have shot into those guys.
Probably.
That was dumb.
I didn't think of that either. I just assumed that these guys were all
They're just chilling. They're just hanging
Not
out,
sure what
don't
happened.
not caring really. That was dumb. Anyway, right, charges.
Mhm.
So Overwatch.
Yes.
How many?
That is 1 shot, hitting on a 6, re-rolling once.
This is gonna be a 6. It was a 6. Fucking called it.
Okay, so wounding on 2+ ace unit, strength 8.
Strength 8 against toughness. Yes.
So that's a wound.
Wound.
-4 AP, so.
So 4+ invul,
4% save.
and I save it.
Bing.
Cool. Charge distance. There's no way they're gonna fail.
Cutting.
Scoot. In there. These against your Farseer.
Yes.
First the Canoness. And no Overwatch?
I think you're gonna have to declare charge on that guy too.
Because you're gonna end up closer than 1 inch.
Not the Canoness.
No,
No, not
she
the
doesn't
cannons.
have to.
And no Overwatch because I'm in close combat.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't matter. So charge distance, that's fine. In there. They'll multi-charge then those two. And that's also fine. So they'll
Woot, woot, woot.
get in.
Wow, it's really getting closer in here, I think.
Right.
Surrounded by the surrounding.
And that brings us to combat, fight phase. So Celestine is 6 attacks, standard 7 because she has the warlord trait.
Murderous.
Murderous bastard.
Murderous
Hits on 2s. Misses 1, 2 actually. Strength 7. No, she has no rerolls. She has
So
rerolls.
that's 2+ to wound.
2+ to wound. So all wounds. Save minus
So
2, I
is that a
think.
D6 damage on each?
No, a D3 damage on each, I believe. Or no, 2 damage each.
Okay, I think that's
Minus 3, yes.
bad enough. 4+
Invul.
So
Fail
two
2.
of them.
That's
Let's
4 damage in that case.
Let's
Command point?
spend some command points. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. So 2 of them. So that's 4 damage.
Yep. And you're down to 2 command
See
points?
if I
1?
can keep that 1 command point.
You don't get to keep it.
Yes. So 1 wound left.
1 wound left. And then the Superior,
Yes. They wing. They have fake wings.
they have,
Maybe she has fake wings.
yeah, they have fake wings. Hers are some sort of semi-mechanical fake
She looks
wings.
more like Gundam. She looks more.
And they have power swords. How many attacks do they have? Superior, they have 3 attacks each.
Oof, damn.
So 6 attacks. I assume they don't get the warlord trait?
No. It's the same unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Go
Yes.
for
So
it.
1 attack each extra.
I mean, that makes sense. Kind of.
That's really good for them.
Yeah.
If she has them, they usually sacrificial lambs. Hits on 2s, I believe. Doesn't matter.
Do they also have to?
Um,
And it doesn't matter because you didn't roll any.
no, 3+, but
Okay.
still, yeah.
It's the same.
Still, they have strength 3, so they wound on 4s. And that's very good
You
wounding.
need 1 wound to go through here.
Yes.
Oops.
And it's minus 3.
So it's 4+. And that is plenty. It's 3 wounds. That goes
3
through.
wounds. Hold on, let me check that it's -3 so we don't.
It doesn't matter because it's a 4+ injury.
Ah, okay.
So
Right.
that's one more victory
I mean,
point.
if they had any AP, it's 4+.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I say no, but
Putting you,
Yeah, no, the power sword. So I think it's -3.
yes.
it puts you at 6 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
also
that's
got
pretty
the-
good.
Gonna get Kingslayer and secure objective 4. So you're gonna get a
Yeah,
shitload.
I think this is probably over.
No.
Because if I kill your warlock,
During this or any previous turn.
Yeah, it just means that if
And I got it last turn. Oh, okay, yeah, it just
Yeah.
means that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Fair enough.
We're still sort of undecided on that one. We
So
don't know how
consolidate
it
I
runs,
think it's
3.
because
right?
since it mentioned any previous turn, it sounds like it's only valid right now. So
Yeah.
if you already killed the warlord, then
And-
this is still valid. But if we kill it after you get this card, then it isn't.
I need to consolidate towards this fire dragon, right?
Yes, you can.
I have to consolidate?
No, you might if you want to.
I think that's. I might as well. Cannon S into the Farseer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still getting it right now. Hits on 2+, rerolls once.
Okay. She's badass.
She is badass.
4 attacks.
Strength 5,
Yes.
so wounds on 3+.
Mm-hmm.
1 failed. -2 AP. So
That doesn't matter because it's a invul save.
at 4+.
4+ invul save, and that's
Fails 2, that's 6 wounds.
okay. That's that. So it's 3 wounds per attack.
Yes.
Holy fuck! Is that a relic?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's the Blade of Admonition.
All right.
Rest into these guys then. They each have 1 attack. Except the Sister Superior has 2. And she has a chainsword, so she has 3 total.
Hmm.
And the Sister Superior is the Combi Melta one over there.
Mhm.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. 5, 6, 7 attacks. And they hit on 4+, but they reroll once.
4+.
Yeah, they're shit in melee.
Huh.
Regular sisters are really bad in melee. Strength 3, 1 wound, Save.
Save.
and save.
Okay.
And that's my assaults.
Uh,
So that's you fight phase.
Yes. Okay, so
These guys should hit back. Or?
yes, they don't hit back necessarily. They can attack any unit within 1 inch.
Yep.
So let's just resolve this first.
Which one? Warlock on
Warlock on thing hits. 2+,
wounds on 2+.
2+, so 1 wound. Save on 3+. That's a save.
Save.
That's 6 of the other guys. 3+. And on 6s, there's no wounds. And then leader guy, no hits.
No hits.
Other side, same thing, got 5 guys only. 3+. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting the tank. So that's 3 of them. And then on 6s.
They're pretty decent in melee anyway.
Yeah, like all Eldar have 3+ to hit in melee. It's just something you get used to. Not necessarily good.
It's Space Marine style.
2 hits for the leader guy, and he has regular strength.
But on 6 to wound, he does mortal wound.
Yes. That's that, yeah. But no wounds. Alright, that's fighting. So
That's fighting.
morale, these guys, morale test, and that's a success because they died. 4 of them, and they have 9,
They're fine.
and that's 7.
These are wiped, these are wiped. This guy can't fail.
So defend objective 2, 2 consecutive turns.
You get that one.
That one's held.
I get secure objective 4.
Yes.
and I get Warlord Kill I got already, and D3 victory points if your Warlord has been destroyed during this or any previous turn.
Yes, that's one. Oops.
That's 2.
That's 2, so 2 more.
So I'll put 2 victory points in that one and stash it
So
over here with my Flame Sisters.
You wanna keep going to the end? We can maybe like quick roll or something. I feel like this is. It feels like it's over.
One-sided.
But we can keep going just to see for fun what's happening. I mean, I don't have that much to.
Well, you still have a lot of things that could do damage. Well, this is all piled in melee. Could potentially nick Celestine. Just to spite her with your fire dragon.
I mean, I can shoot her with a
Yeah.
dragon, yes, sure. But all of this is locked in melee, so I can't really shoot with that.
These guys, yeah, but you can shoot them. They can maybe hop up and shoot Celestine. Too.
Maybe. I think this is going to be closer, so I don't think they can target.
Oh, boo.
Let's just do. I can do my round and see where we end up.
Objectives first.
Yes. Let's draw 2 of them.
2 of them.
Okay, master the warp. Score 1 victory point. It manifested or denied the psychic power during this turn.
Oh, that's easy. That's
so
nice.
That's potentially one. I mean, it's not necessarily easy because you can deny it, unfortunately.
Yeah, with the
secure objective
command
4.
point.
So objective 4 is
over there.
That one.
You are extremely unlucky with these objective cards.
I mean, it seems like put this down. Okay. Right. Let's remove.
Hold on. So, movement phase for Eldar. These guys moved out here. They're actually closest to Celestine now. Or she's their closest model. So they can shoot on her. These guys can't see anything else because we decided this is a line of sight blocker on the bottom floor. So they're gonna shoot on Celestine as well, probably. This guy's just chilling out. Ain't moving nowhere. These swooping hawks swooped down over these guys. Tried to mortal wound, but failed.
Yeah, it was a last.
They dropped their grenades and then landed there. Not sure what your plan is for them.
I'm just gonna maybe charge something. I don't know.
So psychic phase first.
Psychic phase, and I'm going to smite with the warlock. The warlock smite always only deals one single mortal wound.
Okay.
So this is just to succeed with this more easily. So
And what are you smiting?
The closest.
Okay, so yeah, so that one, and that's 1 wound.
That's 1 mortal wound.
Mortal wound, so he's down to 4. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely if this exploded now?
That would be great. That would be a great ending to our wonderful melee pile.
Then no more psychic. I killed the rest of your psychers.
Yes, that's that. That means that.
Sorry if I sounded too gleeful there.
That's good. I mean, usually my Farseer just wrecks everything, so this was an interesting turn of events. Score 1 victory point. Okay, so that's 1 victory point.
Yeah, that's succeed in a psychic power.
Yes.
Yes.
And you didn't want to spend any denies?
No, I only have 2 command points left. I need to save one with Celestine, which means I have 1 to move around with.
Okay. Okie dokie.
And yes.
Then we're on to shooting.
Yep.
Okay, let's start with Fire Dragon.
Fire Dragon into Celestine.
Do we get to have fun? 3+ is a hit. It's strength 8. That is a wound.
Yeah.
9 is 4.
So
4 plus.
4 plus invul.
4 plus invul. So that's Fire and Flames. It is a failed.
It is a failed. I don't want to use a save thingy because then I might not be able to reroll her resurrect. So no, that's a wound. That's 2d6, right?
That is. Let's see. Is it within 6?
That looks like it's within 6. Yeah, it is.
That is right. Oh, damn! I keep messing up my own Reapers. That's not okay. Okay, so 2d6, pick highest. Let's see if we get something here. 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
So that's a.
So that's a dead
fire to the
Celestine.
face.
Good job, little
Maybe
fire
that's
dragon.
what I should have used my deep striking dragons for.
Yes, that means Celestine Topples over
She is
and needs to come back
symbolic death. So do you do that now, or do you do that by the end? of the-
immediately, so you can keep shooting at her.
Okay.
But she has full wounds, so the Germinae Superior will
Right.
soak down. And
So, because so Snake Eyes now means she's gone, but that's extremely.
it's extremely likely, unless I do the.
Okay,
No,
so
she's
back.
fine. She's back,
So she
full
returns
wounds.
instantly. Fantastic character. Let's
Well,
see
she's 250 points.
she is, and she is
Worth it.
definitely- I think she's worth the points.
I think the general consensus is that if you're playing Sisters, there's no reason not to have her in your army.
Yeah.
And if you're playing Imperial in general,
Yeah.
soup, then there's no reason not to have her in your army.
Makes sense. I mean,
Yeah, she's that good. That's a lot of die. What's she gonna do with all them
so
die?
this is shooting. It's these guys. So this guy shoots like 2 of them because he has 2 weapons. Doesn't that
Dual
make sense?
wielding. Yeah.
So that's 5 of them shooting 2 shots each. So that's 10. And then 4
For the
points,
60k. Yeah.
right?
and
And
they're-
they reroll once because it's shuriken weapons, deal 10, all that goodness.
And their hits on 3s.
Hitting
So
on 3s.
2s are the only real misses.
2s are the
That's
baddest.
a lot of 2s though.
That's 4 2s. 2 2s. And then we got 2 1s. Let's see. what we can
Reroll.
do with those.
That's
And
another 2.
So
So
that's-
10 hits.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's
hits
pretty
is-
good.
It's quite alright.
Solid. Wounds on 4.
So they
Or their strength 4.
have strength 4,
So wounds on 3s.
and 6s to wound is minus 3 AP. So 2 6s,
Ooh.
and then
4 wounds.
4 regular wounds and 2 other ones. So these are 2 plus to save, right? And these are 4 plus to save.
Yes. So I'm gonna save these on my
The Gemini.
Gemini Superior. And 4 plus. And I fail 1.
So 1 wound.
So 1 wound here.
I'll put that.
And then
it's the
4
ones,
wounds.
so all of the ones now, please.
That's
One.
another one.
Another
So
one bites the dust.
that's one dead.
Interesting.
I don't think she can fail her morale, so I'm just gonna put her over there.
So far, this is not going to do anything because one of them is going to come back next turn.
Yes.
But we
Well, she's used her ability once with the fire dragon, so she can't come back to
she
life.
can't come back.
No.
No, that's right. But I mean, those ones.
That shooting did essentially nothing.
Unless this shooting also does something, because then
Yes, and that's a lot of shooting, isn't it?
it's not that much. I mean, it could be potentially. Oops.
So that's
Okay, so regular guys, 4 shots, 3 plus to hit. They do 2 wounds each.
so. Wait, you have 4 shots per character.
No, 4 shots total.
Total.
So 2 shots each.
So 2 shots each.
Yeah.
Hits on
3
3s.
So that's
2 hits.
Not great,
Not
but
not
it's
awesome.
fine, I think. And then it's 3 plus to wound.
Strength
So
4.
that
Yeah, that's
is-
2 wounds.
It's strength 5 actually, but it's
Oh, wow.
okay, so minus 2 AP, meaning 4 plus to save. And
And I'm putting into the
failed
superior.
save is 2 wounds. So 2 wounds, boom boom.
Boom, dead.
So that's what Reapers are for.
They are for killing Celatine.
They
apparently.
are for killing characters and the likes, multi-wound, heavy infantry.
Right. And then it's your main character there,
The
right?
main douche shooting 2d6 shots. Let's see if we
That's
get
a lot.
anything. 7. That's exactly the
Average.
average. So we're happy with that. 7 shots. Rerolling once to hit. 3 plus to hit.
That's a lot of
Twos.
2s though.
God damn it.
What happened to your rolls?
What with the 2s? Well, I spent them on the first round. So
Well,
that's-
to be fair, that's a good place to spend them.
I mean, I feel like it was pretty cool to blow up transport. Okay, so these are the wounds. No, wait, these are the hits.
Yes.
So wounds, this is strength 4.
So 3 plus?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
2 wounds.
bad.
And meaning minus 2 AP, meaning 4 plus to save.
4 plus to save, and they do 2.
No, that's
Damage.
just 1 damage each.
And I save both.
Oh, shit.
Safe.
Yes. And I don't think these guys can shoot at anything because the closest
Because melee.
ones are in melee. Melee. So I think we're on to charge phase.
Come on, you know you want
I'm
to.
quite tempted because
Do it! There is nothing to lose.
because I feel like we're gonna torch this guy anyway. But I think it's kind of fun.
I think it's best suited to just stay out there because he's still a threat.
Yeah, and you will have to. You want to deal with him, so you're gonna have to shoot and then maybe charge in a different
Yeah.
position. I'm gonna stick to that. I feel like these guys should be charging.
The battle sisters, maybe? Don't any of you guys have pistols? Shrieking pistols for something
Right.
ridiculous.
These guys actually have pistols, so they have one shot each.
They can put it into the.
Let's shoot the tank.
Shoot the tank. One
Yeah,
shot
I
each,
think
both
it's-
hits.
Um,
They have shuriken pistols or?
yeah, shuriken pistols. So 3+ rerolling ones, both
Yeah,
hit.
both hit.
And 6s to wound. 5+ to wound on 6s -3 AP.
So that's
minus 3 AP.
actually.
So on a 6,
so
you
a
save
6.
that one.
And I
That's one
don't,
more
so that's
wound.
one more wound.
Chicka chicka ching, bling.
Don't discount the pistols. He found
I
a slit
think
somewhere.
this one actually also has a shuriken pistol. Let's just.
Let's roll his pistol.
Okay, that's
It's a hit.
And that's
Another
a
wound.
Okay, cool. So 3 wounds left on that one. I still feel like I want to pop it. It's a goal.
It's like a zit.
Yes, it's a goal that I have.
It's like a giant flaming zit.
Yes, that's disgusting. Let's not.
Let's not go there.
Let's not do that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna charge with these guys just to get more bodies in there.
On the tank
They need yes. I wanna.
or on the
I
emulator?
just it's just for funs. Okay, so
Yep.
I think they need 2.
No, Overwatch, it's in melee.
Right.
Well, it was enough.
That is actually great. Yeah, it is enough.
It is enough to
This-
get in there.
That's I love that I spent that one on this. I mean,
It's a good roll to spend it on, if any.
yeah, as good as it gets. Okay, so these guys they will attack first because they charged. And they're very dangerous in close combat. Just regular elf bodies thrown against the tank.
And both miss.
2 misses.
They swoop in and do nothing.
They swoop in and do their hawk stuff.
Strut their stuff, like true birds.
Yes.
So next it's you who pick a fighter.
Okay, so now I get to pick a fighter. I think I'm actually going to pick these guys and I'm going to attack the sisters behind me.
Right, so not the superior, or the canoness.
No.
Yep.
That's too much hard work for me. I don't want to do that. So 5 of them attacking first. There's still 5 of them, right? Yeah. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. 3 is to hit. No, that's quite
Decent.
right. And then strength 3, so 4 plus. Oh,
Oh, that's
God,
pretty
okay.
bad. Okay, so
Yeah.
1 wound,
Yeah.
save on 3+.
Yeah.
That's a dead sister.
Okay, so. I
So
feel like
I'll
I should
remove
probably
her.
Punch those guys a bit more.
Oh, I'll put her to the
Okay, and
side.
then leader guy goes 2 attacks against the same unit.
Yep.
2 hits,
2 hits.
and it's 4+ to wound once again. Any 6s is an additional mortal wound, and that is 1 wound.
1 wound.
And it has an AP of -2,
Minus
I think. It's
2?
not a power sword. It's a bit worse than a power sword in terms of.
So that would be a
AP.
-2 probably.
I think.
Power sword is a -3. I'll save it on a 4.
Yep.
Which
wait, no.
that's not a save.
No, you don't.
If you have -3
Yeah, you say, I have -2 and you have 3.
and I have 3, so that's a failed roll, and that's another assisted dead. Does that mean these guys lose cohesion? It does.
It does, yeah.
I don't want that. I'll take the Melta Girl.
Melt the girl.
Melta Girl, new Captain Huntrilla.
Yeah, -2 is correct.
Yeah. So I failed save.
Okay. So now it's
So
your
my turn,
to pick a
and I can
fight.
pile in first, right?
Yes, you can.
So I'll pile in the canoness.
Well, that means that I think that even if you lose cohesion, you can actually pile in.
Either way.
I think. I'm not sure about that.
Pile in the canoness.
Mhm.
4 attacks.
Right?
I believe it was.
Yeah.
And rerolls once, hits on 2s. So reroll that one. All hits.
She's actually even more dangerous than Celestine in close combat. Or I mean, potentially.
Potentially.
Because
3 damage is very high. Celestine is 2, but still, she has far less attacks.
Reroll once. I mean, it does really.
Yeah, you should see when they're together.
Mm.
Then we have crazy stuff happening. Wounds on. She has strength 5 with the sword.
Mhm.
It's 2+, so wounds on 3s. Does not reroll once, only to hit.
And -4.
-2, I believe.
-2.
She's -4. She's -2 with Blade of Admonition.
Okay, so that's 6s then.
6s.
6s gone. That's one
That's
save.
one save.
And
That's two saves. Wow. So one
dead.
model. One model down. So not as good as stuff that isn't characters, really.
No, I mean, of course, overkilling with the damage. 3 damage doesn't really do anything. But I mean,
this dice doesn't actually belong to anything, right?
no.
I don't think so. Okay. Your turn to fight something.
My
Fight me!
turn to fight. Well, I've already picked that one. So I guess it would be those
These?
guys or the Warlock. So I think I'm gonna go with
Warlock?
just to see where we end up with a Witchblade. 2 hits.
And on a 6, always wounds on 2+.
Yes. So that's 2 wounds.
Oh, wow.
And D3 wounds per unsaved. D3
And no
damage.
AP.
No AP. So that's
So
2 saves.
saves both.
Very tough armored thingy.
Mm?
And then, do you have this one to pick? I think that's the only one
That's
you
the
can-
only pick I have. That's,
And
I
it
think,
has 3 wounds left, so that means it has 1 attack?
I
Is that-
think it's 3 wounds or less. No, 1 or 2 wounds. So it's still a D3.
Okay.
It's 3 wounds. So it's still D3 attacks. 1 attack. Hits on a 6. Does not hit anything.
Okay, so my final round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. I feel like I've done this so many times now. 6 attacks.
Hits on 3s.
So that's 4 hits.
4 hits.
And it's on 6s only.
Wow.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
let me see 1s and 2s now then. I want to blow this up now. Let me blow it up.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Oh,
I saved 2. So it's down to 2 at least. It's
No,
even
no,
worse than it was before.
So now it's the last hurrah. It's this guy.
That guy.
That, you know that guy.
That guy.
We all hate that guy. Okay.
Power glaive.
So 3+ to hit.
Ha!
Oh!
Snake eyes.
Okay, so
He
You're
does.
not
Command
gonna-
point it.
any dessert tonight.
You only have
I
the
was
one.
thinking, why when I can't remember what I wanted to use my command points for. Okay, that's that. So morale, they can't fail that, right?
They lost 2 models. Their morale 8.
Yeah,
Because
so
the
that's
superior?
only- that's 8. That's
So
6
they
would be 8.
can't fail. Yeah.
And these guys have 9, and they lost 1 model, so
So they can't fail either.
yeah, I've been rolling a lot of 6.
And any objectives you complete?
I did complete the Master of the Board, 1 command.
Yeah.
Victory point.
Defend objective 6.
That's over
No.
there, and secure objective 4 is over there, so no.
Yes. Do you want to discard any of them?
Yes, I do actually. Defend objective 6 is not going to happen.
Yeah, put it. I have a discard pile here.
Perfect. Thank you.
There we go. And that brings it to my turn.
That brings it to your turn.
Act of Faith. 2+. Yes, have an Act of Faith.
So eligible units, this one, Pilot and Fight, or those guys?
Yes. First I'm gonna pull new objectives actually.
Alright.
Defend objective 4. Right.
Man! What's going on?
Score 2 victory points if you control objective marker 4 at the end of 2 consecutive turns, so at the end of your turn. Defend objective 3. Objective 3 is over here. I'm not gonna care about objective 3 maybe. Right, so Act of Faith. Pile an attack with her. So 4 attacks on this group. All 4 hits. Wounds on 3s. I'll reroll that one. Or, wounds on 3s, 3 wounds. Save -2
On
these guys.
-2.
So 4.
6s. They have 4
6s?
plus.
They have 4 plus, okay.
5, 6. Another save.
So
two
save,
dead.
so 2 dead.
2 dead. I wanna keep removing plebs.
Over there, yep. And then I'll do shooting for Celestine. And she'll put her...
Also, so that's
No, wait.
so movement first, right? Or you
Oh no,
do-
that was Act of Faith.
So you're gonna want to.
So I'm gonna want to Act of Faith her.
Okay.
First I'm gonna rest Germinalia Superior. Because healing tears.
Right.
Do I want to do shooting? Where's the measuring tape? Yes, 8 inch. I can't shoot there. I can't shoot these guys. Can't shoot that guy.
You can.
You know what? I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Thanks, fire.
So flamethrower, 3 hits,
Alright.
3 hits, wounds
3 plus
on
1.
3 plus. Oh wow! So save 1.
Is that -1?
Um,
Flamer, right?
yeah,
So he has 3 plus ordinary.
So 4.
So 4 plus.
and he
that's
does not. So he's
Dead
dead.
fight range.
And can the Germinalia Superior shoot her pistol then into these guys? What's the range of a pistol? 6, right? Or is it 8? I need to check the range of it. I don't use pistols enough. So, I mean, who does? Bolt pistol, actually range 12. That's ridiculous. So bolt pistol into
Yeah,
these
pistols
guys.
usually have
Hit.
12, I think.
Wound.
Yeah.
Save it. And that's a save. So no worries there. Then I'm on to movement. I'm gonna move Celestine into something that isn't in melee. Actually, you know what? How squishy are these guys?
They are kind of like all other Eldar infantry.
So very squishy. I
Three
can't
plus
actually reach them because I used my
you
Act of
you
Faith.
can reach them with a charge if you go
and then
all right.
I have a flame.
Right.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. So 12 inch balance. Just gonna do a 360 and fly here. Whoosh. It felt like a risky move. And she is within 8 inch of them. Yes, that's fine. Cool. Other moves. These guys can't actually get anywhere, can they?
They can hope for objective 6.
Yeah, they can. They can stick around. Yeah, they'll stick around there. That's fine. So that brings us to shooting, I believe. So the only thing I really have that can shoot. Oh, actually, I need to measure range here. 36 I need. Oh no, it's out of range. No heavy bolter on those guys. But within 8, so Celestine's gonna put the flame to them. And it's D6 attacks. 5. With 5 attacks, it's wounds, auto hits, wounds on 3s. All wound. Minus 1.
So 4 plus. That is a lot of failed
That's
saves.
4 failed saves. That's
Classic.
all of them.
That's classic. Classic.
Can I put the grenade into these guys then?
You should have declared that before. Right?
I should have declared that before. Okay, so no grenade. That's all my shooting. These guys can't do shit.
They can't do shoot.
So declare charges.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge these guys with Celestine.
Yes.
Um, Oh, that's a lot of Overwatch.
Make myself ready for this. 6,
That's
8,
a 4-inch charge.
10.
That should be fine.
12, 14.
So 14 die. Hold on, I'm gonna clear up over here so we can hit here.
14. 5 plus.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's oh wow, that's really bad.
I mean, it's not that bad. I got a lot of 5s. And
you're re-rolling the ones.
So
And that's another hit. That's 4 hits. That's pretty impressive.
5 hits even.
Oh, 5 hits.
Okay, so 3 plus.
2 wound.
2
Yep.
wound.
Straight 4. Yeah.
So that's failed,
fail.
and this is AP minus 3.
AP minus 3. I'm gonna take that on the 4 plus invul on her. That's a failed. 1 damage.
1 damage.
So she has taken 1 wound, and these are just normal 2 plus.
Yes. Once.
And save them.
Charge into the breach.
And then charge distance.
That is fine.
Fine. Gonna shuffle them in there.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
She's gonna rear. No, she can't rear end into your. Guys, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's just like, she doesn't even care anymore.
It's gonna go.
Too easy.
So she fights first, because that's a charge. She has 6 attacks plus 1 for assaulting.
Yes.
Hits on 2s.
You're on the 1.
Nope.
No? Sorry.
Only the canoness.
Oh, sorry, I just assumed that everyone was.
Everyone. Oh, the filthy Xeno, ladies and gentlemen. Wounds on 2 plus.
Yes. She has 6, right? Strength.
7.
Ah, yeah.
Strength 7.
Yeah.
2 plus. That's
And then
not
there's
great.
No saves.
No saves.
Yeah, because minus 4.
Okay. Yes.
So how many was that? 4?
4. Yep.
4 of them are boners.
And then we have the superior, which 3 attacks because of the warlord trait. I'm just gonna put a new one there. Hits on 2s, I believe. 3s.
It was 3s.
It was 3s. Yes. 3s. So
Only 2 attacks?
no, I missed 1. Missed 2, so only 1.
3 attacks, and she got an extra attack, right? Because of the charge.
No, she has 2 standard.
Oh, okay.
So I already counted
I
extra.
see.
And wound on a 4.
Purpose?
Nah,
No one.
no wound.
That is enough
Okay.
damage for 1 round, I think.
Yeah, but I'm not finished.
I know, but for these guys.
Canoness, 4 decks.
Yep, you pick her first.
Reroll once.
Yes, like
Hits. Oh wow. Hits on.
she has strength 5, if I don't misremember. So that's a 3 plus.
She hits on 2 plus. So
yeah,
yeah.
but that's. Yeah, but wounding.
Yeah, wounding is
Wounding is 3 plus.
3 plus. So 2 wounds.
Yes.
Save minus 2.
So that's 6s. And that's 1 save.
That's 1 save.
Okay.
And 1 other character died.
Yeah, that's how I
Your turn.
That's that. These were from last time, right?
No, she piled in and attacked as an act of faith.
Right, that's right. Okay, my turn then. I'm gonna pick.
The only thing I have that hasn't fought are the sisters
Okay.
and this.
Pick these 2. So, regular guy against the regular sisters, no hit. Leader guy,
Same target.
same target,
1 hit.
1 hit, and
Strength plus 1, right?
a 6. No shit. Okay. No, it's just regular strength.
Okay.
It's the 6s to the mortal wounds.
Yep.
Haven't gotten a single one.
No, you did in the beginning, didn't you? on the-
I don't know, maybe.
We'll see it in the video.
Okay, so your turn. So this one then.
He's gonna back up, and since he's down to 2, he only has the 1 attack.
One attack.
Hit on
on a
6. No.
No hit. He hasn't. Hit
He
anyone.
is done shit.
Or
She's stuck with her threads in the mud.
Yes. Okay. Let's.
So swooping
pile
hawks.
these guys in. I just feel sorry for those guys. They're really trying.
Oh, that's 1. No, 2 hits.
That's 2 hits, and that's no wounds. And then let's do these guys. Oh, let's do the war
Yep.
first. I mean, that feels like
He could actually do it.
Reasonable thing to do. 2 hits, wounds, 2 wounds. Come on.
Yeah. And save is a 3+.
Save is a 3+. Ah,
And I save both.
That's so unsatisfying. Okay.
Okay, so
5
you
of
need
them. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5?
5, 6. There's still 6 of those. Okay, so
Yep.
6 attacks.
That's 1 miss only.
1 miss, and then 6s. No wounds.
No wounds.
Then
Good guy.
good guy with
Oh, well, he's a Xeno.
the big thing. 5+ to wound, and that's a wound. That's a crappy round of combat.
So morale?
Morale. these
Anyone
guys,
eligible?
4 dead. That means on a roll of 6, I lose 1.
You
That's
don't?
No problem. These guys are fine because they have 9, so maximum is 9.
And I've taken no losses. No.
Right? No losses. Oh, horrible. Horrible.
So,
Except that, can I fall back over these guys? Yes, they can shoot and fall back in the same turn because they are flying. That's interesting. I never thought about that.
you're gonna fall back over my tank
Yes.
and do mortal wounds.
I think they still do that. I think. I mean, why not fly with these guys? But then I can shoot. Okay, let's do it. Fall back, and then prepare to die.
So 2 die. Because there are 2 models dropping 2 grenades.
Maximum 1 per model in the unit.
Ah, okay, so
So that's nothing.
nothing.
And then we have no fallback there. Except I really feel like I didn't spend my command points there. Okay, I'm gonna fall back with this group.
And they can't fall back and shoot, right?
Nope, that costs command points, which I don't have at the moment.
Well, you have the 1.
Yeah, but it costs, I think, 2 or something like that.
Oh wow, that's expensive.
Yeah, it's about expensive. Okie dokesly. Psychic phase.
Smite?
Smite. That's a success. 10.
I have 2 command points.
Right. I feel like this is the time.
So I'm gonna try to deny.
So third 4+ deny attempt.
And that's not a deny.
Which means a single mortal wound.
Oh right, so it's only a single. I'm down to 1 command point.
Yes. so
And
that's
he is
one
at
left.
1 wound.
1 wound left. Exciting times. Right, and you can't shoot pistols either when you fall back, right?
No.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
You can shoot them in and out of melee combat, I believe, but not...
Alright. So these guys are gonna fall back too. Oop, over there.
Leaving Celestine open for fire.
Yes.
By the
Only
swooping
tho-
hawks?
Only those guys can fire.
Ooh, a pirate.
Sorry,
Nice.
I did psychic phase, so I didn't move these guys. Sorry, I failed.
Oh, right.
That was my mistake. That was the mistake that lost me the game, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna let you back out of that one.
No, that's fine. Okay, shooting phase. Shooting phase in the face. So these guys are just gonna stand there now. Because that's great.
Well, he did do a pirate.
So 2 shuriken pistols on the big machine. 3+ to hit. That's no reroll on that one. And it's 5+ to wound. And that's
No.
a fail. So many failed wound rolls. And that's all the shooting that I can actually do right now.
So melee,
Melee.
you pick first no assaults.
So I'm gonna go with
Warlock. Blow it up, blow it up. It's potential mortal wounds in all these.
I feel like this is very unlikely to do any damage.
Yes.
And these guys.
Are probably doing damage.
I'm not gonna be able to kill the canoness, but if I attack with these first, they might deal a wound here. So
So these two guys into the
yes, so
Immolator.
the regular one
hit.
and no wound, and then dire sword.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes. So that's those ones. That means it's your turn to pick a unit to fight with.
I think I'll do Celestine.
Do you have to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you do that, you're likely going to expose yourself later. But then again, it's your turn. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
so 6 attacks, no extra because she's not charging. Hits on 2s,
matter. All of it.
all of it.
And it's
Wounds
so
on 2
2+.
plus. That's all of it.
That's those guys.
Those guys are dead.
Boom.
Your turn to pick a thingy.
Yes. So Warlock.
Warlock on the tank,
Warlock. Clutch move.
on the Immolator. 2 hits, wounds on 2 plus, 2 wounds,
Wounds.
save on 3
Let me
plus.
see all of those saves again.
Yes,
Oh,
3 plus save is
so
quite good.
boring, man. I want to see this
Oh,
explode. I'm
I
so
could
glad.
command if I
Yes, please. No.
only
Okay.
other one.
That's that, I think. Yes, that's that.
Right, my turn.
Yeah.
Did you complete any objectives?
I didn't even
Pull new ones.
draw any new objectives, so I don't know. Let's see.
So let's
See if I
let's
did.
do that.
I'm losing brain power quickly. Assassinate. It's going to bring my character was destroyed this turn. If 3 or more enemy characters, and then secure objective 5.
5 was up here. I actually could have fallen
there,
back
yeah.
with
I would
swooping horns.
probably have moved those up there, but
I'm-
that's my bad.
Kind of fine with that.
But I'm just like it doesn't matter at this point.
Okay.
I don't feel like
Right, act of faith. No, first get one of these gals back.
Yes.
That's just that thing is insane.
I mean, if they actually take shooting, you can pretty easily kill them. Like
Yeah.
if you actually put fire into them.
So act of faith. Yes, I have an extra act of faith, meaning she will do
Canoness, boom, boom.
Canoness boom boom will go boom boom. And that's 4 attacks. Rerolls once, hits on 3s, so only, or hits on 2s. Unsure. Canoness hits on 2s, so it's 4 hits. Wounds on 3s, so 2 wounds, minus 2.
Success. Come on. Another one. I should have traveled far and wide.
No, so both dead?
Yes, 3 damage each, right?
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
They are gone.
A lot of
And that means she's not in melee anymore and can consolidate 3-inch, right? As if it was the fight phase.
I think so. I think consolidate for you.
So 3-inch over there. He's gonna get him. He's gonna get the warlock. And that brings me to Celestine's flamer into these guys.
Oh, so you're using extra
Acts of faith. Yeah, flamer into these guys. And frag grenade into these guys.
Okay.
And bolt pistol into that,
Really?
those guys. Because why not? So flamer, sword, 4 hits. Wounds on 3s. Wow.
1 wound.
1 wound, minus 1 AP.
So 7 5 plus. No.
No,
so
1
that
dead.
was those guys, right?
Yes. So frag grenade. 6 hits.
Oy, oy, oy. Not 6 hits.
No, 6 attacks. Hits on 3 plus, I believe. Not that good at shooting.
All of them
That's
hit.
all of them hit.
So
Wounds on 4s.
should be half, but it's more
It's
than
way
half.
better than half.
Damn, that's 1
No AP.
clutch grenades.
So
4
3 plus.
4 plus 8.
Oh wow. That's 3 more dead
This is
models.
harsh.
I should have put the bolt pistol into them as well.
Alright, if you keep forgetting that this guy has a 4+ invul save. It's pretty messy that you have a different save on that. So that was 4. Was it 3?
3, I think.
3 good.
And then bolt pistol into them. Hit. No wound.
Okay.
Okay, then it's movement. So I'm gonna take these guys. I'm gonna disengage with this one, I believe. And what is its movement characteristic? It's 6 inch, right? Because it's super
I think
wounded.
it's less than 6 because 6 is the first.
3 inch, actually. Yeah.
It's crawling slowly.
It's grinding backwards. 3 inch. I will
So
just
so
move
you're-
it out
So
like
you're
so.
doing a sort of a moving
Moving out of the way.
out of combat.
Yeah, and she'll hop up there, and these will hop together here. No major movement.
Big boom, big boom.
Celestine is good where she is. No, I'll move her over here. Oh. She has 1 wound left. Like so. Is that within 1 inch? Maybe it is. Shooting phase. Can shoot. Can shoot. So Melta gun on her. I'll put Melta into him.
Yeah.
Basically. Hits on 3+, I believe. Maybe.
No, she's better in
I think she's better in melee. No, 2+.
Okay.
So hit.
And then
Wound.
4+ invul save. And of course it's a fail.
Fails.
Then- Wait, it's D6, right?
D6. 2d6. Pick best.
So if it's not
5.
success, then-
That puts these Meltas into these guys. And that's 2 Meltas and a bolter. And the bolter is within 12.
Yes,
It is.
rapid fire.
So 2 Meltas first. Hits on 3s. 1 hit. Wounds on 2+, right?
Save.
No save? Nope. Bolter. 2 shots. Hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Two
Regular
shots.
save.
Oh. Just kidding. 1 save.
1 save. So 1 dead. That guy, I assume.
This pile.
I should have used a crack grenade there, maybe.
Yes. That is correct.
So I'll do crack grenade from Celestine. Her shooting. Or from one of the superior.
Yeah.
So that's 1 attack. Ha, that's... Actually, you know what?
I think
Yeah, no, I won't do that.
a frag probably would have been mathematically more advantageous.
Probably, but it's not as cool.
Sure.
And I didn't declare that her flamer goes on them, so I'll do flamer on him as well. Because that's fair. 6 hits, wow.
Okay, so this is 1 dead guy.
He's feeling the heat. But he has 2 wounds, right? And
It's 3+, right?
yes, strength
heavy
5,
flamer.
yeah.
So 4+ invul save. That's 4 saves, so 1 left.
1 wound. And the bolt pistol of the last
Damn.
superior.
Hit.
Hit.
Oh.
No wound. And
Hero.
that's all my shooting. These guys are over there not doing much of anything.
Are you still holding that objective that you don't need to hold? Or do you?
Yeah,
you do need to hold it. You actually,
I actually need... Oh, wait. I should have gotten defend objective 4 in your turn, actually.
yes.
And have a new card. Overwhelming firepower. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the shooting phase your turn. Which it was. Yeah, well, I'll do that at the end of the thing. Celestine will charge these guys. She'll charge him. They'll charge him as well.
I'm just gonna do a quick Overwatch.
Overwatch on Celestine and her girls.
That's 8 shots.
From the Swooping Hawks.
100 hits.
Jesus.
2 hits. 4+2 wound. 1 wound.
1 wound save.
No AP.
So 2+. Yeah. And charge distance. Yeah, she gets there.
2 deck 3.
And she's gonna charge here. That's a 5-inch charge.
Mm-hmm.
5-inch charge.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Shuriken pistol. Hit. Wound. 4+. 3+. I mean, strength 4. No wound.
No wound. So charge distance 5. Yeah. Easily. Celestine. 7 attacks. Because she's charging. Hits on 2s. Actually. Yeah, she's within 6 inch, so now rerolling once. Yeah. All hits. Strength 7 versus 3, so 2+. And that's 1 failed wound, and AP minus 4.
I think so. That's
2 dead.
dead and gone.
And then it's the Cannoness.
So you're 1 model from tabling now, I think. Right? That's the
Yes.
last one, I think.
4 attacks. Hits on 2+.
That's all of them.
Hits all of them. Wounds on 3+.
3 wounds.
Uh,
4+ invul save.
Dead.
Oh, it's the last wound. That was. Wait, command point reroll. That's the last one.
yes, command point reroll.
Yes.
And that's a save! So
Hey.
he manages.
Does that mean? Wait, you didn't charge with those guys?
No.
Okay, so you fought with all yours, so I get to fight
Yes, you get to try to knock the Cannoness on her ass.
back. But she has how many wounds?
4, I believe.
I think that's like the third snake
Snake
eyes
eyes.
roll.
Yeah, that's gonna be a montage.
Yeah, great.
And that means I get overwhelming firepower.
Yes.
Uh,
I will also roll morale. See if this guy is overcome with the grief.
right, he's lost how many units?
And he is.
And he is, and he
He's
flees
like,
the battle.
"Ah, I can't.
A worthy end for the filthy
I
Xeno.
think he's trying to run away, but there's someone who's a bit faster. And
Yeah. Should have had swooping hawkwings.
yeah.
And that's the end of the match. Thank you.
Well
That
played.
was
Interesting.
interesting. More one-sided than I thought it would be.
I mean,
Well, it's not
it
that
looked like I
one-sided.
was pretty well off at first, but I think I played pretty poorly with my Dire Avengers. I think I learned a lot from my mistakes because I think I underestimated the amount of just messiness that happened here. Celestine is extremely powerful, and I would have wanted to pour more
fire
shuriken
into her, yeah.
fire into this unit.
I think that would have been a good plan.
Yeah, and also I think I wasted a lot of my command points. I could have used a lot of falling back insurance. That's cool.
So
Interesting.
victory point wise,
I
that's a
think
board wipe, so I don't even know if we count, but I have
I mean, it's, for funds, I think it's
insane.
count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And then
7, 8,
Warlord kill, First Blood, and Linebreaker.
8, 9, 10, 11 victory points.
Yeah.
And you
I
had
think I had 4. Master the Warp, Area Denial, and Defend Objective 2. That's the ones that I got.
right. So 4 versus 11.
That was not even close.
Not even close.
But I think it was. I mean, it's in the details. Like
Mm.
if
I also-
moving just slightly differently. I think.
I also feel a lot of my army didn't really contribute.
Mm.
I even forgot to shoot with this one the
Oh,
last
yeah,
few rounds.
That's true.
Celestine was handling it all so well, so I
Mm.
don't feel I needed the exorcist. These guys, I'm glad I chose the heavy bolter. I was on the fence to just have storm bolters. I think the heavy bolter paid off.
I think the thing with these guys, I think it feels like they're really good at holding objectives and holding fortifications.
Yeah.
And I think a heavy bolter really shines.
Yeah.
When you can do that.
It's cheaper without, but a heavy bolter really adds some range to them. Simply,
Yeah.
a bit more threat. Not a lot, but with an act of faith that actually matters. So 3 extra shots there are pretty good.
Mhm.
All right,
Cool.
and that's that match.